Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I am here to do a premiere draft for Amonkhet Remastered on Magic Arena. I'll be paying my 10,000 gold and seeing how far I can get in this set, which is kind of like a combination of Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation along with a little bit of some other cards thrown into the mix. And I remember not liking this set when it was just regular Amonkhet by itself, but I did like it once Hour of Devastation got mixed in, so hopefully this will be a fairly fun time. Let's get started. Alright, our first pick, we have Demonic Pact. I don't think we take that. That's probably a mistake. Trial of Solidarity, it's not bad. It's not the best trial. In fact, it might actually be the worst trial, but it's not bad. Labyrinth Guardian is okay if you're aggressive. Enigma Drake is probably good in the spells deck. Sacred Cat's alright. Or I like it more. Impeccable Timing's removal. This is zombies. Let's see. Trespassers. Curse is kind of fun if you want to play a tokens deck, but that's not quite what we're doing here. That's very situational. Cultivator is not that great either. I mean, this is okay for a ramp, but I think amongst all of these, I am most interested in the Enigma Drake. It has the most upside, and even though it is just in the one particular deck, it's okay. I mean, I could take white and just like go pedal to the metal like death, but I think I'm going to go with the Enigma Drake as a start. Nothing here is like screaming something that I want. This is okay if I want to cheat big things in, but that's not quite what I'm doing. Compulsory Arrest is a way to get rid of something, so that is a choice here. I'm not gonna mill, I'm not gonna censor. I'm trying to stay open to what the best card is. The Still Singer's okay too. I think I like Compulsory Arrest. It's interesting. So somebody took a uncommon first pick here. And Cyber is okay. I think it's between Compulsory Arrest and Soul Slinger, and with Enigma Drake, I mean, none of these are going to work with it. I'm not locked into this pick, so I think I'm going to take the good removal for now. Alright, Manglehorn is okay. Yeah, I think that's not... Actually, I don't think it's very good. Sunset Pyramid might be okay. It lets me draw 3 times. It's a bit on the slow side, but let's see. This is... Essence Scatter might be okay. Open Fire is probably the best choice here. It just kills the thing. And I don't think anything else here is anywhere as good as that. So we'll take Open Fire. It's not saying that Enigma Drake is out or Compulsory Arrest is out. We're just kind of seeing what we have here. New Perspectives is decent card draw. This is a decent attacker in the spells deck. I have Enigma Drake and Open Fire, so I'm kind of thinking that the spells deck is where I want to go right now. Binding Mummy's decent. Trespasser's Curse is back again. But I think, yeah, I think going spells might be the best call here. Just because I have 3 of the elements so far. So we'll go ahead and take the Riddle form. Then this is okay. Firebrand Archer fits into the spells theme. Lethal Sting is removal too. Naga Oracle, I guess, is okay. I think the Archer fits more into what I'm trying to do with my non-creature spells. Consigned to Oblivion is also interesting. So I want to think about that as well. It's potentially a card that I can play and get value out of later. Whereas this is just a 2-1. And it might die a little too easily for what I want to do. So maybe I'll take Compulsory Rest. Yeah, okay. Or Consigned to Oblivion, sorry. And then I like drawing cards. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that. Sandworm's pretty good, but do I take that? I haven't seen much good green come around except for that. Or do I take Evolving Wilds? I think I take the Illumination. I just like drawing cards. And this all fits together. I can maybe find some prowess cards. I'm going to try not to lock myself in though, because if something really good comes around, then I do need to stay open to it. Crash Through fits in the spells theme. This is okay, I guess. This is okay. This can be okay. Shepherd Dunes is probably the best card here, but I'm pretty sure I'm out of white. Let's try the Crash Through. Yeah. And see if I can make this work. So, let's see. This is not that great. This is kind of where I want to go. I want to attack and hit things. Desert of the Mindful is pretty good too, though. I do like these deserts. Just the fact that I can cycle it away if it's not what I want is actually not the worst thing in the world. So it's between Guide and Mindful. I'm going to take the Guide for now, but I should be open to these in the future. Okay, so I can take the Prowess Creature, or I can take the River Winder. I don't think any of these other ones. I guess Trespasser's Curse is fun, but it's not what we're trying to do here. This could be a game ender, or this just could be aggressive and can take advantage of these spells. Maybe we'll take the Kenra. Yeah, we'll take the Kenra. I think I want to be a little bit more aggressive. And then I want you. I don't think any of these other ones. Well, this is okay too, but it's so... We'll take the counter. And then we'll put the wall. This isn't bad, actually. Huh. I'm going to take the wall. Strangely enough, it might actually get the last bits of damage that I need. And then this cycles, so I'm going to take this. Even though I'm probably not playing it. Probably not playing you. Yeah, we'll take you. I'm probably not playing that either. Oh, we got another Naga Oracle. There's a lot of blue coming around, so this is... Drift Wanderer is okay. Desert's Hold is pretty good. Rivulet is... It's not that great. Like, I would have to play hard deserts to play that. But what else do I have here? This is... Lets you exert to flip my cards around. This can kill a thing. Counter for each card in my graveyard. It's not that good. So it's Desert, Blur, maybe the Rivulet. I don't really like the Rivulet, but it's probably the weakest of the bunch. I don't really need to loot, so maybe Blur. It's instant. Yeah, I'll take the Blur. And then the Sphinx. That's not bad. Unquenchable Thirst. If I control Desert, and then it taps. Otherwise, it taps temporarily. I think I want a top-end threat. This is not a bad top-end threat. I do also like the Unquenchable Thirst, but it's a common, and I think I'm going to take the top-end threat for now. Yes. I'm probably good on top-end threats now. I just need to make sure that I can... Oh, there's another Ominous Sphinx. Do I want this? Insult to Injury. Damage can't be prevented. Yeah, this is exactly what I want. This is pretty rad. It deals double damage. If I can get to 6, this is kind of a game ender. Yeah, Spring to Mind is alright. I like the Ominous Sphinx, and the Moloch's not bad either, but I think the Insult to Injury is first pickable here. And then we'll come back. If there's a Moloch in the future, we're definitely interested. I think we're going to pull white out here. Yeah, that's exactly what I want, because that's what I do. Lay Claim is also very strong. Ugh. But I think I gotta take the Enigma Drake. That's exactly what my deck's trying to do. So I gotta make sure I have enough spells here. Instants and sorceries, yeah. Okay, I gotta keep an eye out for those and then look for more ways of using that. Alright, Essence Scatters, maybe. I don't want any more Consign to Oblivion. I'm not sure I'm gonna play this first one. Evolving Wilds, maybe. I think Desert or Countervailing Winds. Because this cycles, it can counter something. Desert might be... Well, let's see. Tormenting Voice isn't bad. That's okay. I think Essence Scatter... It might be weaker than usual because of all the creatures that come back from the graveyard. Let's take the first Essence Scatter. Alright. Initiate, Flies, Reduce... This is probably one of the weaker split cards, but I could take a Crash Through. Let's try the Reduce. I think Crash Throughs will be coming through more commonly. I don't want any more Reduces. I don't want to destroy target X artifacts. Aerial Guide. Let's see. Target cannot be blocked. You know, this Pathmaker Initiate might be what I want, because I can then pump my guys afterwards, right? Let's see how my curve looks. I already have an Aerial Guide. Let's take the Pathmaker. Then Sunscorched Desert deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. This is not that good. I think I want the Strategic Planning. Yeah. Countervailing Woods or Desert. How are we doing on spells here? We've got a good number of spells. I'm going to take the Desert. This is tempting, though. I think I'm going to take the Desert, though. I think I need to get on that train here. See, another one of these came through. Do I really want this? No. So I'll take this. And this is just a dude. I'm probably not going to play that. Lay Claim came back. What the heck? I'm taking that for sure. I got a Countervailing Winds anyways. That's fine. I feel like I'm the only person in this spells deck. I do hope I get more removal, though. Wow, all the Naga Oracles. Alright, this is not what I want. There's no removal here. So do I want the Kenra then? I think it's better than everything else. There, again, Crash Through might not be the worst thing in the world, but I think I need more things to be able to attack first. And then I just keep a bunch of stuff up. Cycle cast, failure to comply. Choose a card. Your opponent can't cast. Cartouche of Zeal, maybe? Oh, Puncturing Blow is what I want. That's actually removal. I like Cartouche too, but Puncturing Blow is removal and a spell, so it's better than the Cartouche for me. Failure to comply is interesting. Compelling argument is not compelling. Alright, Vizier Deferment doesn't look that good. I like the Desert as my first choice. Thresher's okay. Cartouche of Knowledge is really good. Actually, I might take that as Cartouche. Just getting a guy flying and then smacking my opponent seems a little bit better than one random Desert right now. Supreme Will is not bad. It gets me a counter, or I can select my cards. But Open Fire is removal. Yes, so definitely gotta take that. That's easy. Okay, oh, so many things here. Alright, Essence Scatter is a maybe. Spring to Mind is not being cast. This is not being cast either. Like, I'm not gonna splash for that. Tormenting Voice is also a possibility, just to pitch lands at the end. So it's between this and this. I think I like the first Tormenting Voice over the second Essence Scatter. And then Magma Spray is definitely the choice here. Raminant Rooms is pretty cool too. But just removal is the premium here. This is... I like the Hieroglyphic and Illumination. Do I have enough creatures is the question. I have 10. It's not the worst, not the best either. Do I need more threats? Is that what the thing is? Well, I took it, so too late. I can lay claim again. Or do I take another Nimble Blade Kenra? I think I lay claim again. I just cycle it if it's too much, right? Whenever I cast a creature spell, target opponent untaps... Yeah, I don't like that much. I think I'm going to take another lay claim. Then we'll crash through again. Yeah. We'll take a compelling argument. I'm probably not going to play this. Maybe I just take this and just not play it. This is kind of fun. Not playing it, but it's kind of fun. Thresher Lizard is a creature. Whenever you cycle or discard... Yeah, we'll take the Lizard. We can play the Lizard. And we might need more creatures. We're going to just take this. Actually, we'll take this. Just put it in our sideboard. Give myself some more options when I'm building this deck. I definitely have too many cards. So let's see. Let's start getting rid of some things. I think I'm going to get rid of some spells that don't quite... hey, we got another Essence Scatter anyways. I'll take that. Let's take this in the board. Okay, here we go. So we've got to cut a bunch of cards here, and I have to think carefully about how I'm going to build this deck, because I need to keep the balance right between creatures and spells. So I think I'm going to keep... I need a lot of spells, which is why the Crash Throughs are good. I don't think I like the Cartouche, because I don't have a lot of creatures to stick it on. Let's see. Like, I do have to be careful to make sure I have enough creatures to win, because if I don't, I'm not going to win, right? I need to get enough... Let's see. Okay. So, do I want Reduce to Rubble? This seems weak. This seems pretty weak. Like, I have better counters. Like, I'd rather have a Winds of Rebuke. Even though it doesn't really do what I want, I'd rather have that. But I'm just going to get rid of it. I don't know if I want that many crash throughs. How much cycling do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cycling cards. That means that I probably... Well, and the Desert of the Mindful. So I can probably just stay at 17 lands. So I need to make a whole bunch more cuts still. Let's take a look. I have a lot of instants and sorceries, so I can probably cut a few of these. Maybe one of the crash throughs. I think I get rid of the Cartouche of Knowledge. As much as I like having my things fly over. One card, I like the fact that this has cycling makes it so much better that I just have, I think I prefer it to Essence Scatter, even though it costs more. Heckma Sentinels, do I want to replace this with a different creature? That's a good question. What could I replace it with? Yeah, I guess it benefits off of cycling, so maybe I keep that. I think the Lizard's fine, the Naming Drake's fine. I don't want to lose too many creatures, because I don't want to run out of threats too. I'm at 11 creatures right now, so I do need to be careful to have enough of these guys. So I need to get rid of some spells. This Defender, it only works if I control a desert or there's a desert in the graveyard. I only have 1 desert, so this might be one that goes. And now I'm down to 10 creatures, so it's all spells from here. So, let's see. Is Censor too hard to make work? It's only good in the early game, right? In the late game, my opponent's just going to have a ton of mana. So maybe I punch out Censor. It's also reactive. Well, I mean, Essence Scatter is also reactive too. And so is Countervailing Winds, so I do have to think about that. I like Blur of Blades. It's not a great card, but I could kill an X1, or I can reduce something and then have my Prowess guys beat it. So I like that. I don't want to drop that. So maybe a Tormenting Voice? Yeah, maybe because it's a sorcery, I'd prefer one that I can play as an instant. I have the Hieroglyphic Illumination, so I can draw off of them, so that's fine to get rid of too. This will let all my 2-power creatures get through. Maybe 2 lay claims is too many, but the fact that it has cycling just makes it so good. And Riddle Form is kind of a creature too, so I do need to keep that in mind as well. Alright. 3 more cuts. I guess I can cut an Essence Scatter. Maybe I cut all the scatters. My deck is a bit more proactive, right? I'm not controlling. I don't have a lot of removal though, so this is kind of like my removal in the deck. The Saga Oracle is just a roadblock. It lets my Enigma decks get through for more damage. I need to make sure I have enough instants and sorceries. I have 13, so that's not bad. Maybe I cut 1 lay claim. I'm mostly just cycling with it, right? But even then, that's not bad with these Heckma Sentinels. These are basically just cycling, so they're almost not even in the deck. Maybe I can just cut 1 mountain, because again, I don't know how soon I'm going to be casting lay claim. I can just cycle those away. And then cut 1 more card. Maybe it's just the other Essence Scatter. Let's try without the Essence Scatter. It's just so specific. And then try this as a deck? Alright. Let's give it a shot. So here we go. Game 1 with blue-red spells. Alright, we have blue and no red. I guess I could cycle away to get more. They're going first. I think we keep it. I think the 2 Hieroglyphic Illuminations just make it too good not to. But I really do want the red mana. Okay, they're gonna go to my turn. We'll just cycle away this Illumination. There we are. Red mana. Perfect. 2, well, not perfect. Now I have 2 red manas, which is not what I want, but it's okay. And the turn. My opponent is in good removal colors. Bantu the Glorified. What the heck? What is this? Can't attack. Okay, so a creature has to die under their control for this to do anything, but they can sack a creature. Each opponent loses 1 life. Okay, so that's how they get Bantu on. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna fly over it anyways. So we'll go to my turn. We will play a mountain, and we'll get my Air Force online. Yep, that's an indestructible. This is a pretty strong card. I don't have anything that strong. Hopefully my opponent's deck isn't stacked with removal, because that will kill me. Okay, that gets... whenever it attacks. Okay. Let's play this. And then... do we just shoot this and attack? I think so. Because then this can't block, right? Yeah. And then my Enigma Drake hits one step harder, right? Yeah. So shoot the Nefcroft Entangler. And then attack. And Bantu can't do anything about that. That's fine. Couldn't sack it, so that's also fine. Okay, now they have even more mana. Okay, Hollow One is 4. That's a very strong card. I'll go to my turn. Puncturing Blow? Nope. Alright, so let's see here. We will... I think we just go in through the air, right? Play the Sphinx. Yeah, so we'll just play that. We'll get the Air Force going. Attack. Yep. And then just try to race my opponent. Yep. We'll just let the Hollow One hit me. I'm cool with that, and then we'll just strike back. Like the Empire. Come at me, sir. Or madame. No blocks. You got me. We are racing. Okay, so -1/-1 on target creature. That creature can't block this turn. Okay. So if I try to shoot it, you've tapped out on all your black mana, so you can't sack it. So I just shoot the guy, right? Shoot this guy. You pitched a bat. Okay, sure. That's fine. Okay. And then we will attack. Do I crash? Nah. Let's play the other guy next. All right. So Air Force, Nimbleblade Kenra. And then we can crash through or hieroglyphic illumination. Probably illumination at this point. Oh, nice. Alright, alright. Yeah. Yep, sure. I'm surprised you didn't attack with that guy. Alright, so we're at 5 mana. We'll illuminate. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll see if we can play another land to Riddle form. That's no land there. Let's go ahead and crash through. There's our land. We'll play you. And then we will just strike our opponent, I guess. And then we win next turn unless they can remove the Enigma Drake, it looks like. Or they can kill me. One of those two has to happen, though. That's not gonna do it. I think I got this. I did. Alright, game 2. Alright, we have all of our colors. We have cyclers and spells. We have nothing to win the game with, but you know, I think this is fine. We'll keep it. There we go. We have a threat. We will play red and hold. Make it seem like we have a Magma Ray. Double blue. Okay. Now we have a blue. We'll pass. I think I'm going to cycle the late claim unless I have a better thing. I don't really need to cycle anything yet, though. I have lands, so this isn't the worst thing in the world. We'll just keep playing lands. Oh, we have a Heckma Sentinel. If they Essence Scatter this, I am okay with that. Or Countervailing Winds. No, whatever. It's 3 for 3. Okay, sure, sure. We'll play you. And then I need one more mana to get this Sphinx up, so hold. Yeah, hold. Okay, you're gonna hit me, that's fine. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, we're playing the same deck. Oh, we have the same lands. I don't have an Aven Initiate, though. Second Aven Initiate. That's not good. Okay. We'll let that pass. My Ominous Sphinx will block that for days, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, okay. So now we have the Sphinx up. You'll be on blocking duty. My opponent might have a Puncturing Blow for that. Or maybe some other removal spell, we'll see. Okay, that I can still block. Alright, so we're gonna play the Riddle form now. Yep. Unfortunately, all their creatures are flying, so this is not the best for me, but I can use the Ominous Sphinx to make things difficult for my opponent, so this is okay. We're gonna hold. No attacks, end the turn. The Sphinx can minus the power of my opponent's creatures, so it makes it for hazardous plays on my opponent's part. Yup. They're just gonna stare at me? Okay. So we are gonna do this. Okay, so we're gonna block one of these. And then see what they have as a counterplay. Nothing? I think we cycled this now. Yeah, in case they have a the Blur Blades or something, let's cycle this now. Yeah. Shrink this. Just so they can't kill it with a Blur of Blades, because that would suck. Yeah, you bring it back, sure. Alright, now we are really not doing well on those red lands here, huh? Alright. Alright, I guess I'm still in defense mode. One red land, and all red spells is not good. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a look at my land count and my spell count afterwards, so we'll just hold steady right now. Okay, attack with a team, I'm guessing? Yeah. They're just gonna try to beat me out through, what you call it? Okay, we'll block there. Yep. And I think we open fire and take down one of the Aven Initiates, right? Yeah, let's take you out. Yep. Oh, I did this wrong. Okay, so you have another Drake, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna do this. I like Puncturing Blow. We'll keep that. Okay, so I'm staying on the defense again. I have 5 and this, but I need 2 red mana to cast that twice. Oh, Puncturing Blow I can't cast either. Ugh. Alright, I'm still on the defense then. No attacks, end the turn. I just need to get through this and also draw red mana somehow. Okay, we'll go to my turn. Alright, that's gonna help at some point. But we're not there yet. I need to keep the red mana open to blow my opponent's stuff up, right? Yeah, so we'll go next. We'll go next. We'll end the turn. Just have a full grip, 6 mana. Short on red mana, badly. Okay, will you attack? I'll block. Yep. Do I blur? They could have an open fire too. They could kill my guy, in which case I don't want to waste any resources on it. Yeah, okay, we'll just take it and see what they're up to. Removal? Yeah, they had an open fire, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, sure. Okay, we'll draw. We're gonna decline lifting that one. We just need to get more stuff. Okay. We will cycle this away too. Now we have an aerial guide, which is not what I want, but this is okay. Alright. So now I have 7 mana. I can play the aerial guide and then punishing blow. Or puncturing blow. Is this a sorcery? It is, so... Alright, step number 1, puncturing blow this guy. Sure. And then attack. Then aerial guide. Alright, sure, whatever. Okay, so you get that guy back. That's fine. I can get rid of that. So, Magma Spray you. Yep. Make an attacker. Attack. Cast a Thresher Lizard. Then the turn. I can scry the next turn. That's good. They've got a lot of mana. They have a Spellweaver Eternal. That's fine, because I can get rid of that pretty easily. Yep. And it's gonna go to me. I'm gonna scry. And I'm gonna keep the Enigma Drake. That's really good. Alright, step number 1. Nope. Step number 1. Blur Blades you. Yes, make my guy. And then I need to have 1 or fewer cards, so I'm not going to get there just yet. So I'm just going to strike my opponent. Yep. Play the Enigma Drake. And then I think try to finish my opponent off next turn. I feel like they have too many things that they have to kill. Sure, that's okay. But I just need to cast 1 more spell for the win, right? So, Crash Through. Good game. Good game. Blue-red spells for the win! Alright, game 3. Alright, again we have all of our colors. We have things we can cast on 2 and 3. There's a keep. We're up against a diamond player, so it looks like we're doing well enough to attract attention from the biggest of the bads. Alright, they're on green. We'll get our Kenra going. Okay. Let's play a second one of you. Oh, I should have checked my All right. Nothing? Interesting. So we'll just attack. Yeah. That's fine, actually. Yes. And then let's see who you block. No matter who you block, I'm going to beat you. So that's fine. Oh, you're just letting it through? Interesting. So I just shoot that thing then? Do I just shoot that thing? Nah, let's just draw. No, let's shoot it. Get the extra damage in? Sure. Seems good. Yes. Damage. More damage. And the turn. We'll go to their turn. They'll play something nice. Sidewinder Naga. Alright. That's a good card. Sure. Go to my turn. And then we will... I think we attack. We have the ways of beating through this thing, so yeah, we'll just attack again. See if they just decide to block. They do. Alright. So we'll Blur Blades you. And then punch through. And then end the turn. Stay aggressive. That's a big boy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to punch through that. I'm going to need something a little better. Oh, I forgot to check my deck again. We'll play one of you. No, I think I have... Now I have to wait for my... this guy can beat a flyer too. I need my... Is puncturing blow and I guess open fire will get through too. So I think I just hold. Yeah, I hold. End the turn. I can double block and beat down the sharpshooters on the double block, so that's the way to go. Okay, we'll go to blockers. We'll double block. Right. And then I can cast this to make that beat that. Okay. Yep. So then cast... They might have removal, which is kind of gross. Maybe I cycle this for 1 and keep this up to counter something? Okay, let's cycle this for 1. And then if they play a spell to remove one of my guys, I have the countervailing winds. Equal the number of lands. That is a lot of lands. Let's... That's 6, right? I can't beat that. Okay. But I can cast this. Wait. Do I shoot you and then countervailing winds to beat that? Or do I just countervailing winds, force you to... Okay. Shoot you. Yeah. Which makes that bigger. Countervailing winds on this. And then... this is not the best thing for me right now. I think I lost in that exchange. I don't think I think I wasn't supposed to do what I just did. But that's okay. Let's crash through right now. This will make my opponent not want to block, and then we'll attack. They won't block. Fine. We'll end the turn. Okay, sure. You hit me. It's fine. That makes that really big. That's really annoying. I'm gonna lose my guy, so there's no way around that. It's gonna fight, and I'm just gonna take it. It's fine, it's fine. They're gonna attack me. It's gonna hurt a lot. We're gonna draw. Let's refill. Oh, lands. Oh, so many lands. Alright, I'll play the Sphinx then. Alright. They're gonna win the race if they were racing. Okay, sure. Yeah, that makes that guy big. I can block these two. That's not the worst. Yeah. I need something that's not, you know, oh boy. Okay, Oracle. Yes, let's Oracle. And we can get rid of any lands that are amongst this pile. You're gonna go into the graveyard. Crash through will cycle. Thresher Lizard. Is this what I need right now? I'm gonna put you in the graveyard. I don't think I want you either. We'll put you in the graveyard. I guess I'll keep the lizard. Actually, let's get rid of the lizard too. Right? No, let's keep the lizard. The lizard will become a 4/4. And then we'll put... Yeah, we'll put that on top. Okay. And then we'll play this. And then we'll attack with the Sphinx. Yeah. And we'll see what they're up to. That's a sorcery. Okay. Absolutely block. What was that? Did they have removal for my Oracle? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So I just need to do one more damage somehow to my opponent. Thresher Lizard's not going to do it, but that's okay. If I attack, and then they counterattack, I can block for the Sand Strangler, and I'll take 7 and lose. So I can't attack, so I just play the Lizard. Hold this, and go to next. No attacks. End the turn. Okay. Yeah, that's not good for me. If you attack with everybody, I will have to block the Thresher. And then I'll eat the Strangler, I guess. Yeah. This is a precarious position. If you're just going to attack with both of those, then I'm going to double block. As dangerous as this is for me. Do you have removal? Okay, so we're trading 1 for 1. Now my 1 Thresher can hold down those guys. Oh, I guess I just insult to injury? That'll kill their 1 guy. Yeah, okay. So play this. Play insult. Play injury. And blow this guy up. Yeah. Then attack with the Thresher. They'll have to chump it. Then end. So now we're on top decks. Or my opponent's on top deck. Okay, sure. Do I have 7 mana? Do I just take the guy? Take the guy. And then attack for the win. Good job, me. Good job. Alright, next we're going to see if we can get to 4 wins. We got a 2-drop, 3-drop, and things to cast, so this is fine. My opponent's on a mulligan. Okay, they're on blue and black. Got that. I think the plan is to crash through, open fire, blow up the wall, and then punch through with the Drake and the Kenra. So we'll get the Drake going now. No point in attacking just yet. Oh, my opponent might have a counter. They decided 0-4 was not worth countering. That's fine. No, maybe they have removal? Alright, sure. Surprised they did it to that one. I should have a lot of spells to punch through. Wall is really annoying though. I gave it credit for that. I would hate to use a puncturing blow on it. So let's see. I guess I could crash through on you once. Or do I just puncturing blow and start punching as hard as I can? I think I do. I really don't like doing this, but I think I do. Alright, let's try it. Do they have a counterspell? No. They're just gonna take it. Okay. Let's hope that they don't have the Scarab God. Alright. They've got a lot of deserts. But none of the strong... Oh, they do have that one that can kill a guy. It has to be done at sorcery speed, though. Okay. They're just weakening my creatures here. That's fine. I think at this point, I think I'm just gonna crash through to draw something better. Yeah, that's it. That's better. Alright, that'll do. We'll go to next. No, end the turn. We can lay claim after one more land, so if my opponent plays anything noteworthy, then we just lay a claim it. But they're definitely playing some sort of controlling deck here. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna lay that claimed. I'm just gonna shoot. Up my guys up. And then attack with these. So they're on like desert removal plan. That's a 4/4. They can remove it theoretically with a desert. And they might. And they might. Okay. That's fine. We'll just take that. No. Thank you. And no need to attack with you. I guess we're gonna try to... They'll remove more guys. Oh, nice. Okay. Just hit my opponent. Okay. So, they need to do some removing. That costs 7. They're at 5. They're at 6. So they're gonna Deadlands probably. Oh, they're gonna Am it. Okay. Sure. Let's play this land. We'll attack with the Thresher If you block there, you're going to gain 3 and lose 4. No, let's just attack with this. We'll just force the chump. Okay. Go ahead and cast this now. And then we'll throw these 2 in the graveyard. Do I even want this? Let's just throw them all away. Okay, so now they have the mana. So either they're gonna sack a desert and shrink one of my guys, or they'll... I guess they could try the riches, but I think that doesn't help them that much because I'm just gonna give them my weakest creature. I'm okay with that. So, next attack for the win. Alright. I think they should have... If they wanted to stall, they should have taken the creature route, because they would have had one more turn after that. Alright, we got the 4 wins, so we've broken even so far, and we still haven't dropped a game yet. So, I feel pretty good. Okay, game 5. We don't have the right colors here. Okay, we have 1 of each color. Hopefully we can draw more. We will get rid of countervailing winds. Do I shoot that now? No. That's a strong card. Oh, that's rough. Do I shoot that thing now? Or do I wait to double spell? Play the Kenra now. I think we play the Kenra now. Next. Such a good card. That's also a really good card. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Or take it over. It is a good question. Do I hold out for the last 2? I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna cycle this. Nope. I'm gonna cycle this. Okay. Oh, now I don't have what I need. Alright, I made a mistake. We're gonna just hold then. They're gonna get so much value off of this. I'm in big trouble. Nope, end the turn. Yep, you got me. Yep. Shoot this. Block with this. Well, now I can try to lay claim to something really good. I could take over the edifice once my opponent is done powering it up. I think I have to hold still though. That edifice is going to cause problems. Yeah. That's going to be problematic. I think I just let it die. Yeah. I'm in trouble, obviously. I think I'm going to shoot this to keep myself alive a little bit longer. And then I'm going to lay claim on the edifice if I can. Yeah, like this. No. Let's cycle you. Get something better. Or just get that. That's fine. Okay, sure. We're gonna take one more hit. Or maybe more than one more hit. We'll see what they have. I think I lay claim on that edifice, though. Exemplar is good. It's very good. Alright, well, I can do this, so I will. Alright, we're gonna lay claim on this. That'll slow down my dying. Alright, so we'll put a brick counter on this. Yeah, I'm still in big trouble here. I have been flooding out something very serious. Yep. Yep. Alright, we might as well put the counter on this guy. Because we're taking 3 either way. Yep. So we'll shoot this guy. Go to next. Then we'll... can't attack our block, so we'll make it so that this can't attack our block. But we're still going to lose unless we can either remove the Sand Strangler or... that's not going to do it. Yeah, we could game them. We're done. We flooded our way into our first loss. Let's see if we can get to 5. This is... I'm keeping this just because I can cycle. I'm not going to cycle the Illumination just yet, but I will cycle the Countervailing Winds. Yep. They're playing the same deck, it looks like. Well, at least we can get to the Sphinx, so that's something. Do I just blow up this guy now? I don't think it's a strong enough impact. Let's wait. Yeah, that's the one we want to kill. So it may exert as it attacks. Yeah. Yep. You can hit me, sure. That's fine. Now we shoot the celebrant. We'll play this, and we'll pass. We'll draw 2 at the end of the next turn, and then hopefully you'll be able to play this Ominous Sphinx. That's annoying. Maybe we just take that with Lake Claim later? Alright. We're gonna Illuminate. That is a lot of lands that I did not want to draw. Okay. At least we know we're gonna be laying claim, so we'll play the Sphinx now. Okay. They might have a trick or something, so we'll just hold. We'll just take the hit. It's just 2. Alright. We are 1 step closer to laying claim. This is pretty strong, though. We're gonna hold. Okay. Yep. I think we just take the Drakehaven now. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. No attacks. That was a very strong play on their part. Now they have an Ominous Sphinx. I think I'm on the losing side of this one. Let's see. If they have a 2-mana Magma Spray, I'm dead. So we're just gonna hold. Okay, so now I have removal options here. So we'll play you. Is everything an instant? It is. And I have mana enough to blow everything up, so... Alright. You don't have... I should actually kill this now while I can. Okay. I'm gonna 2-for-1 myself, but that's life sometimes. Then open fire to finish it off. And then we hold. Nope. End. That's really good. Alright, now we're going to block. We'll block this guy. Yeah. Alright, we'll just shoot your guy. I am losing this one by far, though. I do not think that I'm going to get through this. I'm going to lose to this guy. Yeah. And the turn. Okay. We'll block on this side. I die. I don't think there was any way out of this with the Head the Eternal there. I didn't have the spells to beat him, so... It was a nice try. Let's see if my victories end here or if I can get to 5 wins. We are up against a mythic opponent. That is very bad for me, but we can play these cards, so we'll keep them. Wow. I think this might be my first mythic that I've ever played against. I think I'm gonna play the Kenra first. Wait, or the Pathmaker? Let's play the Kenra and then play the Pathmaker. Actually, we'll play the... We'll attack. And I think we play the Riddle form next, so that we can get the early beats going if we can. Oh, I didn't realize that it was going to trigger the Kenra. That was a mistake on my part. Two-4 does block pretty well, and I'm also getting capped on mana here. Let's play the Crash through, just to get the Riddle form through. That's not gonna draw me cards here. That's okay. We'll attack. There's no reason to attack with you, actually. We'll play the Pathmaker initiate, because that will get the Kenra through. Okay, so they're gonna kill my Pathmaker. That's fair. That's a very good card. Alright. I think I'm gonna just draw cards now and fly over with the Riddle form for more damage. It's a good card. I feel bad that I have to blow it up. We'll attack with you. And the turn. We have 3 non-creature spells, so Enigma Drake should be coming down if I can get it. Yeah, that's really good value, buddy. Really good value. Let's see. I could insult to injury this turn, actually. And then punch through. I'd kill that, and then I'd hit for double damage. Is that the win? 6 plus 4. Yeah, it is. Alright. So we'll insult. Yup. Yep. And then we'll injury, casting the Aftermath, targeting this one. And this one. Yep. Good game. And then we'll attack with everything. For the win, I believe. I beat a mythic somehow. I guess luck. My opponent had really slow start. Alright, let's see if we can get to 6 wins. Nope, this is definitely no keep. Alright, this is better. We'll keep this. We'll drop the Ominous Sphinx, I think. Alright, they're on black. Black and blue. Black, blue, and green. Uh-oh. They are ramping. What's the other half of this? It's my hope that I'll be able to lay claim to whatever they're ramping to. This is Aftermath, draw 2 cards. Okay. Let's attack with just you. Okay, the Oracle. And then I'm gonna keep this. I think I actually want to keep this too. I actually want to keep this too. I don't need this right away. Let's... So... We're gonna keep all of these. Right. And then we're gonna put... This... Which is top? Which is the top? I guess this is next? So this is next. Yeah, I want this next, followed by Aerial Guide. Yep. That's a ton of mana. You're just gonna draw cards? I guess I'm slow enough that that's fine. Okay. Let's just go in on the attack with you two. Then end the turn. What do they have? It's this amount of mana. There's a lot of mana. I don't want to overextend, so I think I'm just going to stop with these creatures unless my opponent plays something big. I think I just killed that on my turn. Well, I guess maybe they're going to try to address it. We'll see. Okay, I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll kill the Oracle. Shoot this guy. Alright, sure. Okay. You gonna trade? Do you have another trick? Or are they trying to decide if they want to use the other trick? Yeah, that's fine. We'll get up in there then. They have one desert, so they can do it exactly once. Are they gonna cartouche? Okay, that's fine. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Oh, I see what you're up to. Alright, yeah. There's a lot of cards to get rid of 2 guys, but I get it. Well, I guess I'm just waiting then. I could Puncturing Blow this thing. Let's give it another turn. It's not gonna tap for another turn. Cycling, sure. Cultivator for ramp, sure. Let me just kill this guy. They can take control of my creature, and I think I'm okay with the Pathmaker Initiate being taken control of. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, I have a guy. Let's see if you're going to use the Riches ability. Festering Mummy, okay. I'm just going to hold. I have 0 reason to do anything right now. Again, 0 reason to do anything. And I'm flooding. Okay. I'm gonna cast that. No attacks. End the turn. See if now they'll use their Aftermath card. Doom Dissenter. Okay. Sure. Okay. These are not instants, right? Yeah, they're not. Okay. Spend 2 and cycle the Desert of the Mindful. Alright, now we have a counter, so we'll use your ability once to give you some power. Let's crash through. Play this. We'll hit you for 2. We'll take 2 on the backswing. I'm okay with that. I have 8 in the graveyard. Okay. End the turn. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Getting more lands. Okay. I think I need to... I think I'm gonna counter this. They need 1 more mana. Yeah. They should just attack. We're racing at this point. A race that I'm slightly ahead in because my creature's just slightly bigger. I don't really want this land. I don't have any discard outlets, so let's just give the Kinra a little thing. Then we'll attack. Let's see. I can make this a 2, then 4. So I can do 4 damage. 3 times 2. So in 2 hits I can get there. Okay. We're going to hold onto the land in case they make me discard. Yep. What do they have with all this mana? So it becomes a 3. Sure. Yep. That's annoying, but it's okay because I'm just going to take their Doom's Center then. They're going to cast that. Oh, another Doom's Center. Okay, sure. Ritualist, sure. Alright. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So I do this to you. And then 3, 6, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we'll insult. Make that bigger. And then injury. We'll hit this one. It doesn't really matter. We'll just get rid of that one. And then the player. Yeah. Yeah. Resolve. And we'll go to combat. We'll hit you for 6. And then open fire your face for the win. They really should have used the trial to reduce my creatures. Alright, this is the boss battle. It's for all of the marbles. We either win or we lose. Here we go. Alright, we have... This is not ideal, but I think getting the real form down and then the aerial guide, I think is enough to keep this. Alright, they're also on blue. And white, okay. I guess we're on Team Aerial Guide. No sensor, that's good. Okay, tempo's fine. Let's try it again. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't counter that. I guess they're looking for better action. What's on the bottom half of this? They forced me to discard 2 cards, I see. Oh, they have that thing. Alright, well... let's try to get something else. It's not what I wanted. Okay. I'm in trouble. I shouldn't have kept that hand. I think this is going to be the end of me. That's not going to do it. I am mana screwed. Nope. Wow. Double Supreme Wills. Pretty good. Pretty good. They're getting the best card selection. I'm gonna have to scry at the end of their turn. Yeah, I think I've lost this one. I bet they have a Wrath too. They're not committing much to the board. Bone picker. Okay. Probably don't have a math at this rate. Let's go ahead and try to get a land. Okay, we'll keep that. That is a land that I had hoped for. So do I shoot the bone picker and then attack with the riddle form? That's a good question. Or do we just cast Enigma Drake? Yeah, let's just cast Enigma Drake and hold. Now I can block the Aven Wind Guide, and I'll trade the Aerial Guide for the Bone Picker easy. Okay, sure. Maybe they have a trick. I'm willing to find out. What's on the other side of that card? Draw 2, discard 2? It's pretty good. My opponent has the best selection. Me, I'm just trying to get by. Surprised that I am not drawing any lands. Am I surprised? Should I be surprised? I shouldn't be surprised. We'll play you. What does this do? Okay, so they can draw and then scry. Draw 3 times and then scry. Okay. Let's... I think we puncturing below the wind guide. Yep. Yep. And then I can't fight through that. So I'm just gonna attack with the blade. And we'll just hold. Okay. Alright, that helps a little. Yep. Let's see what else my opponent is on. Soul Stinger, okay. Let's see. I could just cast my own flyer. And we'll hold. They're gonna draw. Yeah. Okay, sure. Alright, we have more mana, that's good. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's crash through once. Yeah. See what my opponent's got up to. Yep, yep. And then we're going to attack the 2 of you. Yeah, just the flyers. Keep mana up for the threat of cycling and blur of blades. That's kind of annoying. I can't respond to that. Okay, sure. Alright. He'll take the hit, sure. Alright, we're gonna play you. And then we'll end the turn with Blur of Blades up. Yeah. Yeah, some sort of removal, I guess? I see. Sure. Their hand and graveyard? That's annoying. Well, let's go ahead and shrink this guy then. Since I'm getting everything back anyways. I am willing to pillow fight that for sure. Okay. Alright. Ground can hold off the ground. So I play you. And just get Team Air going again. Hold. So I can block everything. We're just gonna stare at each other again. This afflicts for 1. Yeah, I'm gonna block that. And I'll block that. Yeah. I am A-okay with blocking. Let's block with you, actually. Okay. Yep. I'm guessing they have some sort of removal. Splendid Agony, maybe? Oh, they have a big flyer. Okay. Alright, that guy I can get rid of. Bang. Yep. Yeah. Alright, sure. You got me. You got me good. Alright, so I'm gonna attack with the riddle form. Then I hold. Yep. They're drawing more cards. All the card advantage, sure. So I have things to discard, that's fine. Sphinx I can't do much about. Fanbearer is pretty annoying. I might have to shoot that, of all the things. Let's illuminate this turn. Yeah. No. Okay, we have lots of things to discard, so that's good. Let's see. I think I just gotta get rid of the Fanbearer. Get rid of the Fanbearer. Yeah. That's gonna make it hard for me. We'll play the other flyer. Oh, they might have another Supreme Will. Oh, they didn't use it if they had it. Okay. And then I hold. Probably gonna cycle this desert. I want them to force me to discard so I can just get rid of these lands that I'm holding. Alright, so they can cycle a bunch of times. I'm okay with this, actually. If I take 4 and a counterattack. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I just need to draw the right card and I'll win next turn. Okay. I'm okay with this. No blocks. Yeah. So I just have to hope to draw something good. That's really annoying. Yeah. Come on, insult to injury. It's not insult to injury. Okay. 4 in there. We'll pay 2. And then we'll Play a single path maker initiate. I can't attack. Okay, so I need blockers. So you'll block. Do they have Supreme Will? Okay. And then we'll go to next. Hold steady. And the turn. Oh, they did have Supreme Will. They're looking for something. Okay. I mean, they have all the answers. I am very likely to lose. It's just a matter of if I do or not. We'll see. If they do an all-out attack, it could be a massive blowout for me. Look at all the cards that they have in their hand. This is really my game to lose. Or their game to lose. I'm okay with that. So I kept these two. Oh, we're gonna skip to my turn, huh? Alright, activate ability. Is Oracle what we want? Let's get something a little bit more impactful. Let's crash through. To draw a card. Supreme Will. I can get around the Supreme Will. Let's just cast the Sphinx, I guess? Yeah. So they can't Supreme Will me because I can pay. And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I attack with 2, then I'll leave the door open. I'll have 4 to 5. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay, so we gotta hold. Still. But maybe next turn is the turn. I'm giving my opponent another turn to win. Okay, yeah. They're gonna go wider, sure. Second ability. Okay. Sure. Alright, I think they got this. I'm okay with discarding 2 cards. And they'll attack with a team, I'm guessing. Definitely don't have the win. I'm surprised I'm thinking this long about this. Yeah. Four to 5. Yep. Alright, everybody's coming in. I think this is death for me. Okay. We'll go to blocks. We'll offer trades. And we lose, right? So we can't block that. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So what if I pillow fight this way? And then block this. And that's 1, 2, 3. Chomp. Okay, block. Supernatural stamina for the win? Okay. Thought they were gonna beat me. But I still have a life. I don't want that. I don't think open fire is gonna get me there. Open fire, hit their face. Then riddle form. Or open fire, hit that. Riddle form for 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna die on the backswing regardless. Alright, you got me. We'll good game them. We'll just cast all the things because I can. Yeah. Next attack. And I'll concede. My opponent had quite the deck at the end there, but I still won. 6 games, so I'm pretty proud of that. I feel like the Amonkhet Remastered draft format reminds me a lot of original Amonkhet. It is fast and furious, and it's decent fun. It's not my favorite format, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this return. I'm glad that we get to play with these cards again. And I'm glad that I finally got to draft a blue-red spells deck for the first time in this format too, so that was kind of fun too. Let's go ahead and check out what our prizes are. We got 1,800 gems and 5 packs, so we certainly made our money back here. Let's open some packs. Bonus pack. I get a Garruk Unleashed, Faith's Fetters. All this stuff is pretty cool. I'd always take the Garruk Unleashed in this case. Amonkhet, we have a Sheltered Thicket, a Braid, Farm to Market. I think between all of these, I like Farm to Market slightly better than a Braid, even though a Braid is pretty useful, just because it has the double feature of being able to attack and block and then filter twice. So I think that's slightly better, but I wouldn't be opposed to a Braiding either. Alright, in terms of first picks here, there's not a lot of choices. I'll take the Sunset Pyramid just because you can draw cards. It's a little bit slow. This is a pretty fast format, so you could die if you were going by getting run over with the just trying to draw cards. But I don't think that there's anything here that's really screaming my name otherwise. Alright, we have Our Revelation, which is a Wrath. It is a bit slow, and so I don't know if it's good enough in this format. Trial of Solidarity is really strong. I like that. And this is a pretty good aggressive creature too. I think and this is good removal, so of all these choices, I think I'll take the Wrath just because I think I would take the Trial of Solidarity, because this as a Wrath is not that good because it has to be 10 or more non-land permanents, and that means that you're going to lose a bunch of stuff too. So it's only really good if you built up enough in your hand to beat them past parity. This is just better in general because it can pump your whole team in a very aggressive format, and I think that's probably the best pick between them all. Although there is an argument for the 2/2. Alright. Between all of these spells, this is probably the most fun card because it's a wonderful build around. You can just try to get all the -1/-1 creatures counter cards and go off. I think the correct pick in this particular pack is probably going to be the Gustwalker. I do like the Pride Sovereign too. It's a very strong card. And it actually might be the right pick as well. So it's hard to say for certain. I think I would personally pick the Pride Sovereign or the Nest of Scarabs. I think the right aggressive pick might be the Gustwalker given the format. And Trial of Knowledge is decent as well, but I think I would only ever want one of them. And our last, we're not taking Solemnity. There's decent card advantage in Vizier of the Anointed, but it might be a bit on the slow side for this game, for this format. I like Edifice of Authority because it's just a way to really nullify one of your opponent's creatures every turn, and I think that's probably going to be the pick. It also can be used in any color, so that's another reason why it's a good pick. And that, everybody, is Amonkhet Remastered. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more such videos, hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.